Hello everyone, I'm here Dr. Purnima Bansal, MD Naturopath. Today here to tell you about the project proposal preparation. So what do you mean by project proposal preparation? It is an outline of a research idea which helps in communicating the idea to the funding agency so that the approved project can be implemented. In academic institution, we used to name it as synopsis. The clearer and more precise the research project proposal, the smoother is the actual conduct of project. So what is project proposal? It is a written document specifying that what the investigator proposes to study and therefore written before project has commenced. It has a different perspective and it is a comprehensive summary of what you intend to do and how it will be done and why. So it builds a communication for solving the research problems and it has a clear bonding with the interesting party. Now what is the purpose? Provides the opportunity to researchers as well as experts to think carefully and define what exactly to study, and it serves as a guiding path to carry out the research project. We can tell it as a blueprint. Now, allotment of guide. It serves as a contract between the research guide and the university, and it helps the department to make the right decision about the allotment of the guide. Now, funds approval. If we talk about the project proposal, we need funds. So, for taking the funds from the different agencies, we need approval, and that I will discuss in the later slides. Now, steps to developing the proposal. It's just like a ladder, you have to climb. So first step is choosing a topic. So choosing a topic is very important, that I will discuss later. Next thing is formulating research objectives, ideas for analysis, then literature review, then research designs and methodology, proposing format, developing a budget, organizing references. Now first one that I was saying, the choosing a topic. So choosing a topic is very important. Why? It should be novel, it should be original to the field, and it should be focused. For example, we can take a cat. If we think of a cat, what comes suddenly in your mind? What is the color of the cat? How about the furs? And how many hours the cat sleep? And is it a mammal or animal? And it always land on the feet or it flies. So that way we have to think. And what we are thinking, it should be novel, it should be new. So next comes format of research proposal. So there are different categories like title, about investigators, institution, background or introduction, justification for the research project, objective, formulating hypothesis, methodology, which will be comprising the location, study population, study period. Population will be having different categories also, that we will discuss later. Data collection, data analysis, result presentation, ethical consideration, and the budget and the references. It is very important, that is plagiarism. We have to check the plagiarism, so that will be discussing later. And last but not the least, writing the references. References style should be known to you. Now I have gone through one research paper, how to prepare a research proposal. First one, we talk about the format of research proposal. So first one is the title. Title should be specific. It should be short and precise. It should not be more than 2 to 3 lines long, and it should indicate what researcher is going to find out. And it should be a solution for some problem. So who, where, when, how, it should be included in that. And the title, it should be revised after completion of the writing protocol to reflect more closely the area of the study and the sense to the study. So it is mentioned in the one of the paper. I have mentioned that research paper also. Now we have to write about the investigators. So the qualification and the main thing is the principle, whatever it is, we have to just take that. Now next thing is institution, from where you are carrying out your project. Next thing is a background or the introduction, a review of the literature, and it should be recent and it should be locally available information. It may be published or unpublished. Now, justification for the research project. There should be a statement explaining why the research project is important and why it need to be carried out. So, it should be not more than a paragraph or two, but you should justify your research project. Then comes the objective. Now, what do you mean by the term SMART? It's just specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. If we talk about specific, rather than the generalized language, it should be specific. It should target group, time, place of the program, and it should be measurable. Be clear and objective about what will be the change and how much, and it gives the clarity and it will be easier to evaluate. Next comes the achievable. Be realistic about what programs can achieve. And next one is the relevant. Objective need to be related to and relevant to the goals. Next is the time bound. Be clear and objective about time frame in which the program will be taking place.
Thank you. Other points will be discussed in series 2. So stay connected, like, share and subscribe the channel. Thank you.